Hello everyone, my name is Meteor. Today I'm gonna show you a historical battle gameplay with my Meteor F4. So this is a very interesting battle. The start is really good because I am on my own versus 10 player, and in the other team there is 2 ME262, 1 TA152, and the rest of them are Focke-Wulfs, and probably a few Devoras and A5s. I'm not quite sure about them, so I don't wanna mislead anyone. It was a really interesting battle, to be honest. I wish to have more of these battles. It was really interesting, really challenging, and really skillful to see how people react to other things, like how I do dive on them, and other things. The rest of my team has quit the game actually, and probably because the other team has jets, and the I don't know, just they couldn't be asked to fight against jets, or I don't know. At the beginning we had a MiG-9, and he didn't even take off from the airfield, so and the other people couldn't be bothered to even spawn. I don't know why. So my tactics here is basically climb as high as possible, so I might have a slight chance to survive this game with the Meteor and defeat the enemy team. Actually, I'm using the Meteor F4 because I got free repairs on it. I just bought it like 2 weeks ago, I think. And my opinion, it is a really good plane. It has plenty of ammunition. It has a 4 20mm Hispano cannon, and it is really powerful if the right ammunition belt is used. And there are a few problems with it, which is I think the main problem with it is the plane is too big, so it is very easy to hit it, and if it gets one hit, the whole plane is just like flopping around, just like unbalanced. The other problem is it's not with the actual plane, it's with the actual information in the research tree, which says like the turn time of the Meteor F4 is 33.9 seconds, which is absolutely not true. It turns like the F86 Sabre, I think. I don't have a Sabre, but this is just a guess. But I can easily outturn a MiG-15. So, though it is a really good plane, I really like it. The other problem with the plane is the air brakes. It doesn't even slow you down, and the landing with it's absolutely terrible. Every time I have to land, I have to try to land at least 3 times. So here I am, going to dive on a Focke-Wulf D13, which probably is gonna be my first enemy. Yes, I'm pulling up because I think he saw me and outturned, so I couldn't get. Probably I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to get a clear shot on him to make sure he's gonna die. But here I am diving in again, and there he is. And yes, Focke-Wulf D13, Wallet Warrior. Yep, and he's down. He's got on fire. I'm not sure what critical I gave him. I think it was the tail control and the fuel tank as well. But he's gone down anyway, so I don't really care, to be honest. And going up again. boom and zoom tactics. It is really useful, especially when you using jets against propeller planes. I mean, planes with a propeller. I think I'm going for another enemy. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yes, that is TA152, and he's down. I gave him a critical, set him on fire, and he began to fall apart. And he loses controls. He's losing his tail control, the everything, and he's dying in a minute. Also, the boom and zoom tactics is really useful for the Germans as well, not only for jets. But you have to be careful when you're gonna pull up, because if you're gonna pull up too fast, you're gonna rip the plane apart. So that's not really good, because you didn't achieve anything. I mean, you achieved the repair cost, but you know, not a positive achievement. I think there's a 262 in front of me. Yeah, I'm not sure. And the boom and zoom tactics again. The thing is, it is really easy. I mean, most of the time, if you do the boom and zoom tactics, you win most of the time. And this is because most of the planes can't do boom and zoom, because the climb rate of them is absolutely terrible. Just like on the ME262, even if you go with 900, the maximum I think you can achieve from bottom to top is like, I think, 3,500 that you can maximum go up, or maybe 5,000. I'm not sure though. And there's another plane. Yes, that is a ME262, and he's down as well. Actually, this battle took so long that I had to make two parts of it, and this is part one. If you like this video, you can check out part two. I would be really glad. Um, I decided to make this video to show people that you can achieve things even on your own. I know I'm using a jet, but come on, man, at least I tried. And other people should give a try as well. Yes, the boom and zoom tactics all the way. I think there are 3 Doras in this game against me. And I think that's Focke-Wulf A5. Yes, that was, yeah. It was a really good battle. I really liked it. As I said, I was really surprised when I finished the round. But you will see at the in part 2 if you want to see. And there is still the Focke-Wulf A5. Boom and zoom. I actually recorded I used the replay mode to show you from my point of view, you know, like what I did in the game. Like, you get an option to that as well. I use that so people can see like what I did. I know at the beginning I was just messing around, but most people are just doing Alt Tab, you know. And yes, that is still the A5. He was a really challenging one to take down. I think I managed to take him down at the end. I'm not sure. I don't know. But he was really good. He mostly outturned as soon as I got behind him. So I didn't really have chance to even hit him. And there he goes. He lost his tail control. I think he's down. Yep, he's down. And he died because his teammates left him. The other ME-262 had to go back to the airfield and replenish his ammo. So I was really lucky to take his down. I mean, take him down. And here I am, climbing again. You know, if the other player's gonna take off from the airfield, the enemy, I'm gonna have a higher attitude. Attitude. Yeah, higher attitude. Yes. I'm sorry for my bad English. I'm trying. um, Always try to get a higher attitude, so you get a higher chance, because people from below you can't come up. I mean, most of the time can't achieve the same attitude as you are on, and when they lose their speed, quickly try to take them out, because that's your best chance. And this is because you are on a higher altitude, so you can decide if you wanna go on him, take him down, or wait him to do it again and lose his speed. So you get more options here than at a lower altitude. Uh, I had to go to the airfield once to replenish my ammo, but that will come soon, because I think I was fighting with with another plane. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I didn't had time this week to make this video, so I made this video on the weekend. And yes, that was the 262, and he was a really challenging player as well. I managed to shoot him down at the end. He was a really good player. I don't wanna tell you his name, but I think that clan is a sponsor at clan, but I'm not quite sure. I don't even know if they are actually getting sponsored by War Thunder, but I don't know. Oh, never mind about this. I'm trying to turn him out, just like chase him down, but I can't see him right now, and I'm worried about the other players as well, because there are I think there are 3 players left, or 4. I'm not quite sure. Also, there were 10 players in the battle. I managed to shoot down 7 of them, and 2 of them crashed, and one of them has landed on the airfield and quit the game. I have no clue why he did that, but people just probably he can't be asked to play anymore. I don't know. So here are the other players that came back from the airfield, trying to help the ME-262. I decided to climb on a higher altitude, so they wouldn't be able to follow me. my ammo is on really low. I don't really have ammunition, so I have to be careful, like how to use it. So I decided to make shoot. I mean, not make. I mean, I decided to only shoot when I see a clear shot on the other player. And here it goes, boom and zoom again. I don't know who's gonna be the next one. Yeah, that was the A5, I think, Focke-Wulf A5. And yes, there's another one. I think there's two Focke-Wulf A5. I'm not quite sure. You know, it's historic. You can't see them. You can only see the shapes of the plane. And I think I run out of ammo there. That's why I couldn't shoot him down. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Let's see what I'm doing here. Yes, yes, I think, yep, I did run out of ammo. Yeah, that was the A5 who came after me, and there was I shot him, as you seen it from the boom and zoom. I shot him. He gone back to the airfield with the ME262, and there's a Wallet Warrior, Focke-Wulf D13 chasing me, and yeah, he's trying to chase me down, you know, but I'm trying to escape, you know, go as fast as I can. I don't know what is this like, so don't ask me. I got problems with the replay system as well, you know. It's not the best. I know it's beta, but you know, you can't see the kills. The video sometimes lags. The paintings, I mean the decals from the planes are just gone missing and stuff, you know. I wish they would. I hope they will fix it soon. Yes, I'm checking back all the time for the D13 where he is, so I might have the chance, you know, to land and get repaired and the ammo replenished as well. Yep, checking back as well again. You know, I'm trying to make sure you know he's not gonna get to me before I'm gonna take off from the airfield again after I get prepared. Also, it is very hard to land with the Meteor. You have to like do these turnings, you know, to slow yourself down because the air brakes just like doesn't do nothing, doesn't change anything. And yeah, and it is really hard to land with it. It takes ages to stop with it. I was lucky to manage to land with it for the first time. I was really lucky. Every time I try to land with the Meteor, it takes like 3 or 4 turns before I can actually stop on the damn airfield. And here I am. And there's the MiG-9 at the front, yeah, who quit the game. Yes, I'm checking the D13 where he is. I think he's like 5 kilometers away from me. It actually takes 20 seconds for me to get repaired. And here I am. And he actually shot at me like a few times. He hit me. I seen the tail control going black, but you know, the game teleported me, so I didn't get anything. and there he is. He's trying to turn back because he was going too fast, and he's trying so hard. He crashes his plane to the airfield. I was so lucky that he crashed his plane. And the user of the ME262, who is still alive, said in the chat, bye bye Meteor. And he was unlucky because, you know, don't say everything too soon, because you never know what's gonna happen. He actually didn't manage to shoot me down. I managed to fly again, and yeah, basically this is it. This is the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, give a like, comment, and thank you for watching, and have a nice day.